Hello, this is Fernando from Lodomus.com, and in this video I'm going to do a comparison between Mailchimp and Activecampaign. I mainly use Activecampaign for my info product business and Mailchimp for my stores, my Shopify stores. There are also other options like Klaviyo for Shopify stores, but they are extremely expensive, so that doesn't justify for me the price, and I can do a lot of good things with the Mailchimp. You just need to install an app called ShopSync and you can connect your Mailchimp with Shopify. It is very easy to do. In this video I'm going to mainly compare the automations because this is the main difference between the two. Well, and also for Activecampaign, if I want to use it with my Shopify store, I need to have the deep data integration, which is a bit more expensive than the light plan. Okay, I will show you then the automations. This is the main thing we're going to do in this video. We have in here campaigns, templates, audience, reports, and content studio. In here I have some templates created, which are emails that I can send directly without retyping them. In here, audience, these are the contacts I have. I can segment and do everything inside of here. Then in here I have the reports to check who is opening, who is clicking, and how are my automations working. I have everything in here. And then the content studio, I can upload images and many things in here to then use in my emails. For now, we are going to do the automations. I go to campaigns, for example, and to create an automation, you have to create a new campaign. Come on. I click on create. If it loads, create. I select email. We can create ads, landing pages, postcards, social posts, and even sign-up forms. Let's go for the email. In here, this is a broadcast, a regular broadcast, and here is an automated email. We have some featured emails, featured automations. When an email subscriber gets tagged, when there is a new blog in your WordPress or whatever. Well, you have many automations in here. These are very basic automations. You have when there are tags changes in your contacts. You can also trigger an automation with that. Subscriber activity, when a new user subscribes to your list, you can send him an email. Then the e-commerce. This is to thank first-time customers, to reward your best customers, the people that buy the most or that buy more times than others. Well, and you have many pre-made automations. You just click on them and you follow the steps and it should work. Now I will show you the custom. This is the one that I'm starting from scratch. Automated test. Now I need to select my audience and begin. As you can see, this is the automation control or dashboard. You add more emails in here. They are all flat. one after the other. And you click on design email to create the email properly. In here you can change some settings which are very basic. Okay, and now the most important part. How can I go back? Cancel. The most important part is in here. Trigger. 1 day after the subscribers are manually added to workflow. I can edit that. How I want the subscribers to be added to this automation. They call workflows automations. Okay, so now in here I can use any of these. For example, this previous email, that's not applicable because this is the first email in the automation, so I need to select another one. Campaign activity, for example, or audience management. When a subscriber is added to the list, or when he sign ups, I will create, for example, that one. Subscribe to email marketing. Wait, I can send the email immediately, or after some hours, or some days, or whatever. I can click after 1 hour. I want this to be triggered. Okay, I just click update trigger. So after 1 hour, and someone subscribes to my list, then he gets this workflow. Now I can do that every day, all day. I can also filter by segment or tag. Choose segment or tag. I click in here, and then I can select a segment or tag, whatever suits you best. Okay, then I have a post send action. If I want the automation or this particular email to do something after the email has been sent to the user, I can click in here. I can update a merge field, archive, unsubscribe, add tag, or remove tag. I can do whatever I want. This can be a bit complicated. Okay, so now you know what the main things you can do with an automation, which are not a lot of them. That's why I prefer to use Activecampaign. It has many more things to do with automations. Okay, so this is it. Then you should start the automation and it should work. It is all very flat, and it doesn't have a lot of features. Now let's go and check Activecampaign. Okay, so now I'm going to show you how to use Activecampaign. Mainly the automation section, as the other sections are mainly the same as any other autoresponder. In here you have contacts, campaigns. These are regular campaigns. In here automations. Now I will show you how it works. Conversations, that needs a greater plan. Lists, forms, and reports. Okay, so we are now in automations. I'm going to create a new automation to show you how easy it is to create automations. You have drag and drop, and you have everything mapped out, so it is very easy. You have some recommended automations and for specific purposes. I will start this one with from scratch to show you how to do everything from scratch. But then you can check the recommended automations. So let's get started. I will show you how an automation can start. It needs a trigger. Can be a user subscribes to a list, or you send a user from one automation to another automation, or a user clicks on a link. Anything can start an automation, really. This is the automation builder. In here I can select whatever I want to start the automation. For example, a user subscribes to a list, unsubscribes, clicks on a link, whatever. You have many options to start the automation. Let's keep it simple for now, and I will select this subscribes to a list. I click on continue. To any list, I can put any list, or when the subscriber subscribes to a given list. I will keep it simple for now. Any list, and runs once or multiple times. If this is a welcome email, then you just want it to run once. But if it is not, for example, a lead magnet, you can run it multiple times, because someone who has downloaded your lead magnet, maybe he lost it or whatever the problem he had, and he wants to download it again. So you should give him the option to request the lead magnet again. Now I click on add start. Okay, so we have already the start thing. I will show you. I have to give it a name, test. And now in here I click, this is contact subscribes to any list. I can have many triggers that start this automation. Now I click on here and I can send an email. This is the most typical situation. I don't want to create the email right now. I hope it lets me. No, I need to create it. Create an email. In here I put whatever name. Okay, I click on create. And now I will show you. I can add steps in the middle and after the email. I can add steps wherever I want. These are some templates. You can create your own template to always have consistent emails. I won't do that for now. I just want to show you the power of the automations inside of ActiveCampaign. Come on, ActiveCampaign. Okay, now I click on save. And now as you can see in here I can press this plus button or that one to add another option. In here I can send another email, but this is not logical. I can send an SMS also. Then in here I have the conditions and workflow. The ones I use the most are wait and if else. Go to if you want to send them to another part of the automation. Let me show you the wait. Wait for a specific time. I can use wait for or wait until. Normally I use wait for 1 day, for example, and save. So when someone subscribes to any list, this automation waits for 1 day and then sends this email. Okay. Now in here I can add a condition. If else. Condition actions. If he has opened, for example, the previous email, that one, this is the previous email, add. Okay, if he has opened, it says I need to add a wait time. Wait, for example, for 2 days, or else this won't work. I will show you why. I'm doing send email. Then if I directly check if he has opened the email, I have to give it some time. It is already done. What is the problem? I click on here, 2 days, save. Okay, so there is a glitch somewhere, never mind. I already added the 2 days. So this is it, because if I send this email and I check if they have opened, I need to give it some time, or else it will always be no. So I give it 2 days, and if they have not opened the email, no, it goes here. If they have opened, it goes to yes. I can in here click something else, send another email, create new email, whatever, create. I will show you. I want to show you the power of drag and drop. If they have opened, it goes to this other email. If not, I can just resend the same email with a different subject line. This is what a lot of marketers do to get better open rates and to have more engagement with your emails. let me show you. I click on save like before. Okay, so now it seems the weird thing has disappeared. Now I want to show you, if I want to move this in here, I can move it, move single action, move this action and all following actions, copy single action, copy this action and all following actions. As you can see, this is extremely powerful. You can move this to here, to wherever you want. So this is the real power of Activecampaign, and that's why I use it the most for my information products. I hope this was helpful for you, and if you have any questions, please do leave them in the comments. See you soon.